Not yet, you got a lot. Yeah, Jackson and Mixer, Station 2. Jackson, Mixer, Station 2.
You want this too?
Yeah, it's not bad.
By the way, not much like but it's only a couple months. Is there anything wrong with it? Not really. It's just like
Is Pivot here? Oh, Pivot. Oh, Mr. Funny Man. You're on Station 1.
Alright, looks like we're getting Link versus Falco. Maverick versus Solid. So yeah, in this matchup, I mean, Falco just kind of want to, get in versus Link. Both characters have projectiles versus each other. Falco with the laser and, Link with the boomerang. But Solid starting off with a pretty nice combo, 44%. Both characters just dancing around each other, but, Solid's just the one that's getting those first hits.
Let me get Greg.
They're definitely both dancing around the mid-range. Falco just not wanting to deal with Link's nair, and Link not wanting to deal with Falco's up tilt. So, if I'm Maverick, I'm going to need to, get something started quick. Because so far, Solid is really mounting an offensive versus Maverick. I feel that, I just feel like Maverick trying to keep out Solid, and it works most of the time, but without a strong aggressive, Solid's eventually going to weave his way in. And Solid just doing a great job weaving in between Maverick's defense, making sure that, Link might have big hitboxes, but they're very laggy, so just trying to wait him out and punishing him for it. There we go. Never mind. I mean, Maverick, I didn't even notice it, but now it's basically even. Maverick just closing the stock out with a fair. I'm down.
10, right?
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh, you're classic. Okay.
Yeah. So, coming into Link versus Falco, decent matchup for both characters. Played Falco enough to know that Reflector is really good in the matchup, but Link Nair is Link Nair.
Of course. I mean, something I'm really noticing is that Falco wins neutral most of the time, but when Maverick gets Solid into the corner, that fair kills so early, and can be really detrimental to Falco's stock. With the edge guards, Falco's gonna have a really hard time getting at a disadvantage.
Yeah, this is definitely a character that, when they get Falco in that position, they're able to just keep him there. But looking at the up tilt back air coming out of Solid, I'm gonna go ahead and take Maverick's stock when we're talking up Link.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard to not call his thing Solid, because that's cheesy as hell. But anyway,
calling up tilt back air cheesy, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
Former
it's Solid.
Right.
Another edge guard chance. Oh, this is a really good opportunity.
That was a really good opportunity to up B.
Yeah, I was expecting the up B too, but
and double dunk.
There. You give Falco an inch, and he takes it a mile.
Yeah, Solid's execution's always been really, solid.
We can't be saying that this whole set. You know that, right?
I know. It's not intentional. It's just
solid. You just have to call it like it is,
Yeah. He's never struggled to find his confirms and everything. Sometimes he can struggle a little bit to get the hits in neutral.
Yeah,
but Maverick going Mega Man for game 2, which is his main. I don't know how he feels about playing it into Spaceys. I know he usually goes Wolf against me, but we're going to get the Proto Man skin.
Interesting. See, I didn't even know much about him, so I was surprised he went Link that first game, but...
Me too. I didn't know he had a Link. I mean, he plays a lot of characters, but regardless, this is going to be the neutral for most of this game. It's just Reflector, pellets, forward air being really... Mega Man's boxing tools sometimes are actually surprisingly decent for this matchup. And then if you've ever played good Mega Man, you'll learn that the character is not a zoner, they are a grappler. and
Mega Man.
I will literally die on that hill.
I don't think he's a zoner. I don't think he's really a grappler. I would
Play scat a lot. That
I
man
don't know
will
about
grab
that.
the shit out of you.
honestly, I imagine Mega Man to be more of like a trapper, kind of like Snake, which makes sense. You know, Scat plays Mega Man and Snake. They're very similar in the sense that they have like Mega Man's boxing tools are actually pretty good, surprisingly. But
Yeah.
it's like he has to set up for it.
But it's a mix of his setups and just his zoning tools
Yeah.
to let him find the grabs, just because he conditions you to shield. And then, like, character with the kill throw, character with the combo throw. We're going to see Solid get,
Yeah.
I think, gimped for the second time this game already.
And I mean,
So-
he's just getting beat around. Like, not sure why he didn't bring the Mega Man in that game 1 because it is doing really well.
I
You know,
mean, it's a matchup check for Spaceys where it's in their favor, but, like, if you don't know the matchup, and Maverick actually took a bit of a risk just calling out Solid's matchup knowledge in it, but, and we're going to see the down air. It's just going to take that third
wow.
stock.
honestly, that was crazy.
90-second 3-stock.
Looks like we're running the back. Game 3, I mean, if that game 2 was an indicator of anything, this is going to be a very volatile set.
Yeah, basically whoever gets the first opening is just going to destroy the other person.
Yeah, for sure. You know, both characters have such a good punish game on each other. Mega Man, you know,
And what really benefits Mega Man in the matchup more is the edge guarding over just
course.
like the punish game, because
Yeah.
like Lemons breaks side B. Obviously he has down air to cover side B and up B. Going low with back air.
back here, of course.
Just Scat knows like how to get the sour spot of the fair, which makes you think you have to tech, and like that's dirty. I don't know if Maverick's at that level yet, but
Hey, Ross, what's the score?
And what I'm really liking from Maverick is just how like ambiguous he's being. You know, he's going in and out of Solid's threat zone, trying to just bait out whatever commitment he wants to get in, and so far it's really working well. Solid, he's gonna have to make something work if he wants to bring it back, but so far trying to keep it even, doing a pretty good job, using a lot more reflector.
yeah, I mean it's very important in this matchup, and personally, like I like to use it more as a.
Look up there real quick. I'm gonna do something.
Okay. But I like to use it as kind of a Zaire. So it also just works in like punishing Mega Man for like going in like right there. Just it's not the safest move, but if you're able to get like a max range hitbox, there's not a lot of characters that are gonna get in range to punish immediately.
Oh, wow, I mean, he's definitely figured it out. You know, now using that downbeat to keep out Mega Man. Mega Man's struggling a lot more now that, you know, basically most of his hitboxes just kind of get beaten out by that downbeat. I mean, what do you think Falco has to do here? Not Falco, Mega Man has to do here.
I mean, bait it. Like Mega Man's movement's not really that bad. So against a slower character like Falco, and especially one that you know is going to be swinging, trying to like read the projectile, you can just kind of move around them, and that's where the grab game that I was talking about starts coming into play. It's just this character starts like leaf shield, metal blade on your shield, but Maverick's going to lose his stock there. I actually was looking at the wrong screen, didn't see how.
And something I would,
Immediately returning it.
But something I would like to see more is, you know, using that metal blade, you know, double jump or something, leaf blade diagonal down, you know, it avoids the angle that reflector usually covers. You know, you could get a free opening, you know, get a grab. So I would like to see that more, definitely. But so far, you know, he's bleeding out percent. He's going to need something to make something work if he wants to bring it back.
Yeah, so definitely that back air might do it, and Maverick going to be on his winner side stock here, but yeah, Solid's definitely figured out to just like play at a distance, and he's throwing out the shine. It's just chip damage, but if it keeps Falco, or if it keeps Mega Man from being able to do any setups on him, like
doesn't like to be big.
Yeah, going for the edge guard, not quite going to get it on the side B, and going to get a small grab combo out of Falco.
All right, they're both dancing around each other. I don't think either of them wants to interact, but there we go. Like you said, the grab game coming into effect. Using that grab to bait out and punish.
We're going to get a spot dodge into up tilt.
And wow, that is very Smash Ultimate of him. But you know, Solid just not letting that phase and, you know, just continuing his advantage. You know, keeping his strategy. He knows his neutral works. He just needs to finish it up for this last stock. But let's see if Maverick can figure anything out.
Just barely avoiding that F smash. I'm not entirely sure going for it at that percent was really beneficial. Even try to cover. Speaking of Randy F smashes, Solid going for his own right there in the corner, but side B shenanigans. spacey life, but good back air is going to get him in the corner. And Mavericks brought the percent fairly even. This is a percent where Mega Man's kind of heavy. You're not going to kill him center stage, but he does still have to get a little bit of percent before he can fight or find the kill on solid, and going to get tripped by that. And this,
And that is it.
yeah, whiffed up tilt going to cost Maverick the set. So 2-1 solid.
I was about to say, I mean, I feel like the full hop for Maverick were really coming into play. He's using a lot of these full hops to avoid the reflector, but there, right? If you know someone's going to full hop you, you just react, wait, and punish them when they come.